I want to start by saying that I am a man of reasonable hygiene. I chew with my mouth closed. I know which fork to use for the salad. I hold doors open. In the grand dating marketplace, I consider myself a solid low-risk investment. So, when I matched with Samantha, I thought, this is it. This is the one, We met online, and I wanted to do something different. Not just drinks, not just coffee. I wanted an experience. So, I booked us a private wheel-throwing class at a pottery studio in Pike Place Market. And honestly, it was cinematic. I mean, we were channeling full Demi Moore and Patrick Swayze energy. Sure, my clay bowl ended up looking more like a depressed ashtray than a vase, and sure, we were covered in gray mud, but the vibes were immaculate. She was laughing at my terrible jokes, she touched my arm when I messed up the clay centering, it was electric. After the class, we were starving. We went to this ramen spot around the corner, Kazuki. It's loud, it's busy, the steam is rising off the bowls. We sat in a booth, ordered the spicy garlic tonkatsu, and just vibed. We talked for 2 hours. I went home that night floating on air. I texted my boys, I think I met her. I think I met the future Mrs. Diego. Then, the great silence began. I texted the next day, had a blast. My bowl collapsed on the drive home, but my heart is intact. No response. 2 days later, hey, just checking in. Hope you're having a good week. Nothing. By day 5, I was spiraling. I was replaying the tape. Did I have clay in my teeth? Did I accidentally insult her mother? Did I smell like wet earth and desperation? I couldn't take the mystery. I'm a rip the band-aid off kind of guy. So, I did the unthinkable. I called into that local morning radio show, The Wake Up Call, for one of those second date segments. I figured, if she's going to reject me, let's at least do it in front of a live studio audience, right? The hosts get her on the line. I'm sweating bullets. I'm hiding in the break room at work, pressing the phone to my ear. The host goes, Samantha, Diego is a nice guy. He took you to pottery. That's a high-effort date. Why the ghosting? And Samantha sighs. A long, heavy, weary sigh. Look, she says. The pottery was great. Diego is sweet. He's funny. But I can't do the noise. I froze. The noise? What noise? Do I breathe too loud? Do I have a deviated septum I don't know about? What noise, Samantha, the host asks. The soda, she whispers. The straw. I blinked. The straw? We were at dinner, she explains, her voice